Okay, Ria drove home at 1 o'clock. She drove 30 minutes at constant speed of 40 miles per hour. She stopped for a break. She drove to the hospital at constant speed. She was at the hospital for half an hour. She drove home at constant speed 32 miles an hour. Showing that she does not arrive home before 4:30. Okay, now there's loads of ways to do this. I'm going to do the easiest. First thing, we need some X's on these. Just do any calculations. Now if she left home at 1 o'clock, I'm going to write 1300 there, because it's 1 o'clock. And she drove for 30 minutes at a constant speed of 40 miles per hour. So that means this bit here is where she drove home. So I now know if this is 30 minutes, it's going to be 30. And this actually gives me a scale now. I know each little box is now a quarter of an hour. So that's 13, so I'm going to put in 1400, 1430, 1500, 1530, 1600, 1630, 1700. And I'm working within the 24-hour clock, if you weren't realising. So now we need to do the distance. Okay. So speed of 40 miles per hour. I can work this one out. If I know she's driven for half an hour at 40 miles per hour, I know it's going to be half. So I know this is actually going to be 20 miles. So I'll put them for miles. Okay. Which again gives me my scale. I know two of these is 10 miles, so I'm going to put 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so I know that the hospital is now 40 miles away from home. She drove for 30 minutes at constant speed 40, stopped for a break, then drove to hospital at constant speed. She was at the hospital for half an hour. So I'm going to write this in half an hour, which I now know is two of these. Okay. She then drove home at a constant speed 32 miles per hour. So that she does not arrive home before 4:30. Now 4:30 is here. So there's two ways I can do it. I can either graph on 32 miles per hour, or I could graph on this distance here, okay, and see if that's 32 miles per hour. Now, one of them is harder than the other. Graphing 32 miles per hour on this is the hardest thing to do. And that's because 32 is not a nice number. Now, if I had a scale which was 32, I can estimate 32 to be like here and a bit, but then it won't be accurate. So I'm going to do the other way. I'm going to draw this line here. I'm going to find out the speed of this. And if the speed is slower than 32 miles per hour, I know she can't get it. So speed equals distance over time. Okay, this is one of the formulas you have to know. Now my distance is 40 miles. It's going to be 40. Okay. Now my time is like this space here, which is 1 hour. So it's just going to be 1. It's miles per hour and these are in miles. Just double check, sometimes I give us a minute. Now I don't need a calculator to do 40 divided by 1, because that's 40. So she drove at 40 miles per hour. So she wasn't going that fast, so she came later. So I'd write my sentence of to arrive home by 16:30, which is 4:30. She must drive at least 40 miles per hour. She did not. So did not arrive at 6:30.